My current research is focused on internet measurements. So we're trying to figure out what's happening in the internet. There are certain boxes that have certain functionalities, and so we try to measure what's going on and then also develop mechanisms to improve those functions in the internet. Like, the internet wasn't designed for all the functions we have today. When you develop a new function, maybe the current techniques doesn't fit very well anymore. Also, the internet wasn't developed with security in mind, so this is a big focus on trying to secure all the protocols we have in the internet and then make it work better for new functions and services. Yeah, so the MAMI project trying to, on the one hand, increase privacy by supporting encryption, and on the other hand also tries to support network functions by providing data that are needed to perform these network functions. So at the end of the project, at the end of this year, there will be two major outcomes. One will be a better understanding about what's happening in the internet, because we did a lot of measurements over the last 2 years. And the other one will hopefully be an improvement in the protocol we use on the internet, so they can provide more information for what's needed in the internet. So my motivation to work in the IETF, which is a big Senate organization for internet protocols, was initially because one of my colleagues got me into it and started working with me on it. But then I realized that it's also something where I can have real impact, where I can influence real protocols and actually improve the internet, and not just doing research on the paper. So my main motivation for doing this work is because I think the internet is very important today. It impacts society a lot. If we wouldn't have the internet, a lot of things wouldn't work. And it supports freedom of press, freedom of speech in many countries. And it's the only tool people have to get the information they need.